Let's talk about conditional sentences in Russian. We will have only two types of conditionals, which makes it much easier than in English. So this lesson will be pretty short. My name is Lina, I'm your Russian teacher. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you won't miss any new videos. And let's start. To describe condition, we use two words in Russian. Actually, it's one word. It's если and если бы. And it means that in Russian, as I said before, we have only two types of conditional sentences. The real one and unreal one. The first one is when we take the word если. When we take the word если, we create real conditions. And usually in such sentences, we use our verbs in the present or the future tense. For instance, если будет хорошая погода, мы пойдем гулять. Pay attention that in Russian, after the word если, we can use future tense. In English, you're not saying if the weather will be good. You're saying if the weather is good, so you don't use future there. In Russian, if you mean future, you use future. Если будет. Or, если ты закончишь работу до 6 вечера, давай пойдем в кино. Again, ты закончишь. Закончишь is the future tense. Also, as I said, we can use present tense in such conditions. Если ты умеешь плавать, давай поедем на море. Ты умеешь. In this case, it's the present tense. This type of sentences is not that common to use. Usually, we talk about our plans, so we use more often future tense. And unreal condition. This one is formed in a very similar way. To the word если, we just add particle бы. Если бы. And also to the second part of the sentence, we also will add the particle бы. If you decided to form your sentence with если бы, as I said, it will make situation unreal. So it'll be unreal condition. It had a different result from what you expected, or it will never happen. For example, we can say, если бы была хорошая погода, мы бы пошли гулять. It didn't happen. The weather was bad, so that's why we didn't go out. This бы in the second part of the sentence, you could put before the verb or after the verb. It won't change anything. Here it will be just the same. Мы бы пошли гулять, мы пошли бы гулять. The verb here, as you can see in both parts of the sentence, is used in the past tense because it happened in the past and we cannot change anything already. Another example, если бы ты готовился к экзамену, ты бы его сдал. So you didn't prepare for the exam and you failed it. This one is logical. Here again, it has just a different result from what you expected. Also, we could talk about some sentences that are not real, so it won't happen, probably. Если бы я был миллионером, я бы купил остров. Anyway, here we talk kind of about future, but because it's unreal, we use если бы plus past tense in Russian. Always in Russian, this если бы will be followed by the verb in the past tense. It doesn't matter if you really are talking about past tense or if you're just talking about something unreal. Another situation where you can use the word если plus present or future tense is when it's almost equal to the word когда. When. Если ты пойдешь в магазин, купи хлеб. It's almost the same to когда ты пойдешь в магазин, купи хлеб. Or если ты будешь смотреть новый фильм, скажи мне, я тоже хочу его посмотреть. Almost the same as Когда ты будешь смотреть новый фильм, скажи мне. Also, this если can be used as almost. For example, если ты закончил работать, пойдем гулять. Or, если ты знал об этом, почему ты мне ничего не сказал? You see, here grammar construction is a little bit different. Instead of present or future tense, we use here past. But it's pretty easy because in English you also use past. Because if you mean it as the word already or when you use it even together, obviously it was in the past, so we have to say если. But it doesn't make it unreal condition, even though you use past tense here. No, if you use если and not если бы, it'll be always our real condition and our real situation that can happen. In the meantime, the word если бы can be also used as a request. Если бы ты меня слушал, ты бы не ошибся. Meaning, listen to me and you won't make any mistakes. So we're talking here more about future. This time, obviously, it was a mistake already, so we cannot change anything. But for the next time, it can sound as a request. Like, please listen to me and you won't make any mistake. So this one again, если бы, creates our unreal condition. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this topic was really easy, and I'm sure it was easy because in comparison with English, where you have 4 types of conditional sentences, our 2 that are formed in a very easy way, I'm sure you can study and remember without any problems. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to my channel and learn Russian with me.